Hello. Um, so I'm just thinking a lot about love and the difficulties for us to receive love, maybe, um, especially when love, all sorts of love, including self-love, have been absent from our lives. So I'm a Libra, and apparently we're really into love, right? We're really romantic. When that ability, let's say, or inclination has no channel of expression, you can feel really blocked. I mean, fools in love, right? Not everything is about romantic love. There are different kinds of love, affection, tenderness, expressions of the same, a desire to be with that person or people. It doesn't have to be expressed on Valentine's Day. A friend remembered me the other day and expressed this in a text. And that was also an expression of love, right? Like missing me. As I miss them, actually. I feel so much love for friends like this individual who will know who they are when they hear this, if they hear this. But truth be known, I want to be able to express love and receive love, because I haven't had that, for the longest time. I am someone who married, and that's going on now, 15 years ago nearly. It will be this year. At the very beginning of the relationship, I felt like it was based on falls in love. Maybe that's what motivated us to marriage, to seek marriage. But it lost pace. I never wanted to give up on love. Ever. I always wanted to express it, and I have in a multitude of ways, but I have not received it. I can't blame that other person, and certainly not now, because they have expressed the point of view that I'm not the person they married. And that's true in a surface way in terms of transition, and I respect their being able to talk freely with me about it, as well as their own desires and wishes. But it's really hard being in the shell of a relationship and realizing that all along your needs to be loved and to be able to express love were being cut off at the root, even prior to transition. And again, no shade, but I've always had these needs: love, comfort, feeling embraced, feeling held by your lover, being touched. All of those things have been absent. All of them. And it's like living in solitary confinement. It's really hard. My coming out is an attempt to be in the world as I am, and to break through that solitary confinement, including in my own body. Is it possible to love again? Of course. Love is a current. I feel it, and I want to love. Is it possible to be loved? There's still a question mark there. I kind of torture myself about it at times because it seems so hypothetical. I remember Kim Tolbear, the Dakota scholar, expressed that she had to leave a marriage in order to truly be free, and this was with someone that was really supportive and you know, like pro-indigenous and not heteropatriarchal by any means. So where does desire go? I mean, I'm not talking about the, you know, the sex, the bringing sexy back or whatever. I mean, maybe erotic life, including in its fullness, as Audre Lorde would think of it, is part of that, allowing that current to flow and to give and receive love. I sometimes have my ideas about what it might be, and part of the voyage back to myself, retracing steps and coming back to myself, has been to realise that, you know, when I had relationships with women, there was always something stopping me, and it was all about my embodiment. But I get timid and I get scared. I've never been someone with raging hormones before or after. If anything, it's just like a sweetness, you know? Dulzura. I wrote a poem about that. I put it in the notes below. I would like to be able to have a relationship with a sweet person. I guess it's independent of gender. But, you know, it took me a while to get to this point, and I'm open to possibilities, but I'm not sure if it's going to emerge. I don't really care if that person's male, female, or otherwise, if they're cis or trans, but I really would like to be able to live fully in that way as well. To love, to be loved.